Hey everybody. This is DeadPoetix, and we are live. We are alive somehow. Hydrate. Yes, that's right. Teespring. Scarlet Katani's minion was the first to talk in chat. Doesn't that count for anything anymore? Anyway, welcome everybody. Oh, shit. So I'm knocking everything around. We are live on our Thursday stream. We're actually doing pretty good considering we got 2 streams in a row this week. Pretty stoked about that. We got some of the Pixel music going on. Not Pixel, what am I saying? Pretzel. Pretzel rocks. That's what it is. This sounds like James Flamestar, that's right. Let me delete that first message. You can, as Dayspring proceeds to cheat. Nicely played. I see how you are. Welcome everybody to another DeadPoetix. I stopped you! I stopped you! Stop! Stop when I say stop! Hey, how y'all doing? Good to see you all. Scarlet Katani's minion, of course, you're good to see you as always. Dayspring, it's always a pleasure, brother. I'm always happy to see you. As you know, you keep me alive. Let's see. Also, how's the job going? Now we're what, 3 weeks in? 2 weeks in now, right? So we're doing pretty good? What the frack is that?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Live, love, play. What are you doing, LP? Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for that. My goodness, man. Keeping it real for us all. I really appreciate that. Remember everyone. Remember everyone. For those of you who subscribe, one of your perks is the ability to use sounds. You'll see the pop-up talking about it here in just a few minutes, so you'll learn more about it. Play sounds live streaming on stream. We are live streaming Broadbrain. I am sweating a lot, so this is gonna be it. So if you want to see, this is your chance now. If you want to see hot and sweaty Linux, this is it. And actually, tonight is a 100% Linux stream. Again, we have success. Well, unless something terribly, terribly wrong happens, which we know that does happen occasionally. But we got Death Stranding running pretty solid on Linux last time. I have not played since last we talked. So we are still back at where we were basically running back and forth, which was great. Job's going well. You think they're viewing you as a great white hope for their email programs? Oh God! As long as they don't view you as Moby Dick. From the depths of hell I stab at thee. All that kind of stuff. That's right. Live, love, play. You played this, didn't you? I think he might not be here. He may have done a drive-by subbing, and if he did, I totally appreciate him for that. Because we've known LLP for a long time, so I mean we're all old hats at this. There we go. Chat wasn't working on mobile. What? Chat wasn't working on mobile. I did see something weird pop up on my chatty program where it said stream offline, and then I saw the go live notification. So Twitch may be being Twitch today. That'll be fun. Let me see. Let me crank this. Crank. Keep it completely cranked game. I like to keep it fully cranked. You did. Okay, that speaks volumes. Cause I don't know when you started playing it. Did you play it on stream, LLP? I thought you said you did. Right? And then did you see the kind of feedback that I saw too, where people really had differing responses to it? Where some of them were like, "Oh, it's just it's a UPS simulator. It's an Iceland walking simulator." Well, some of us really like that in games, right? So he did play it on stream, and I missed it. From the hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee. Well, he knows the reference. We have an educated chat. Dude, it took my channel over 2 months. Took over your channel for 2 months. You were playing it. You stream like daily or a lot more frequently than I do. So that means I'll be playing this for years. If BioShock is any indication. I do intend to play a lot of it off stream. I know that sounds really bad for those of you who are looking forward to seeing all of that, but I hope nobody minds that. Not that you can really control that. I'm the one playing it. But it's one of those things where I think that'll help speed the game along a bit. The only reason I know the monologue is from Star Trek II Wrath of Khan. What? That's the only reason? Well, fair enough. I mean, that works. Taking my running socks off right here if you're wondering what I'm doing. Oh, am I My curtain in the background's all screwed up. I'm sorry. I live in a mess. I should hang the outfit like right over my shoulder here. That'd be kind of cool. I know it's Moby Dick, but you never had to read it. I know, neither did I. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's funny. Well, good. I'm hoping they view that for your email programs. And I know email and marketing programs is one of those like black magic arts of marketing. So you go to it, brother. You go too. All right. Well, I think that I don't think we have any real announcements other than the fact this is my second day running this week, and then of course I did the rowing machine last week, and then I did like we hiked like 20 miles when we were gone on camping this weekend. So I've been trying to keep that calorie burn kind of up at least for a week, see if it helps a little bit. And today actually felt really good, but I felt muscles and joints start to get a little weird. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's time to start walking. It's a bit of a walking sim, but that's the part of the appeal. Thank you. Yeah, it's mostly chill, but you get invested at the bonds you form with others really incentivizes the journeys. Okay, we'll have to see. Get those endorphins going. Come on, release the happy juice. Exactly. So runner's high. Exactly right. Not that I believe in that. Well, I mean, there is such a thing, of course, but I don't think I've ever experienced it, or if I have, hasn't been for. Wow, words help. Has not been for a long time. We are going to be drinking a beer on camera, but we're going to go stick with one of our NA beers. So this is Wellbeing Brewing's Intentional IPA. Again, one of the best IPAs I've ever had, even though it's non-alcoholic. So that's weird, right? And this is coming from a guy who drinks. What the fuck?
Here comes the money.
Smoking Man comes in here with 150 bits just to get me to dance. I know what you're doing. It's one of those. I know. I see what this is. It's a control thing. It's a control freak thing. I think is what it is. Smoke, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, baby. If you see me running, you better be running as well. I mean, something is either chasing me or something's going to blow up. Well, I was listening to. That's right. Yeah, I know who you are. I was listening to the Zombies Run. You might have bitch dance for me. God. And I can hear that in your voice, and it sounds kind of illegal, I think. Dance, penguin. Exactly. And we still have the little guy walking along, which again, for those of you who aren't familiar, I think everybody in this chat's familiar. Lady Matrix is the one who's done all the art assets that you see here. All of them. So you see the logo in the top left corner here, and then you see the big guy over here in the bottom right. Same penguin. All her work. I have nothing but gratitude and really appreciate all the stuff she's done. Thank you for the shout outs there, Dayspring. I appreciate that. But what I was saying is, what was I talking about? I was talking about NA beers, Wellbeing Brewing, and then, oh yeah, the running and Better Be Running as well. I was using the Zombies Run app. So if you guys have ever used that before, that actually really got me into running a couple of years ago, and that kind of got my body into shape for being able to keep running, and if I had to. But he's all right for a white boy. What? Got them covered, now starting dinner. What? Are we listening to The Offspring all of a sudden? Speaking of Kojima games and shared experiences, are you familiar with Metal Gear Solid 5? I am not familiar with any of the Metal Gear games except the first Metal Gear for Nintendo. That's the only one I'm familiar with, to be honest. And then I don't know if I know of any of his other games. Really. I know of his work. I mean, I have Revengeance or whatever it is. I have them. I just never played them because they're part of a franchise. And so I feel like if I don't know the franchise, I'm going to put it on the back burner until I start to play some of the older games. Shameful. Coming from you, this is not news. Is that kind of like Couch to 5K? It has that as an option, but it's not like Couch to 5K. It has it's actually one of the more complicated like gamification fitness apps out there. And so it has 7 different seasons or whatever, and you listen to all the seasons. But the thing is it's very interactive. So it uses your music playlist. You can load it into its internal player. It will pause it and then restart it. It picks when you have the stories pop up, so you have the dialogue. And then there is an actual zombies running effect you can enable that forces you to run faster, and if you don't run faster and they catch you, you lose the mission. You can lose the mission 3 times and you have to start it over. It's really kind of crazy. What? You won't get the plot anyways. So you're saying just start any Kojima game in the middle and figure it out? That's kind of why I just jumped into Death Stranding, because that was the one. This is the one that appeals to me the most. And like I was talking about last time, of anyone that's going to pull at my heartstrings, it's going to be this one. This one's got so many pieces in it. And actually, we can switch to gameplay here. Of any game, this is going to be the one that's going to get me. Because it's got just so many things in it that kind of I kind of relate to, but I find parallels with. Like any book, any movie, any game, you have those certain things that you keep watching, those certain things you keep attaching to. And when I start playing this game, I start looking and thinking, and I love that about it. It's like, since I've started playing this, I think I've written more than I have in months. So like, even when we were gone camping, I think I cranked out like 3 different like little poems that I don't normally write. And this game makes you think that way because of the symbolism, because of the wording, because of the way they're using the world, because of the world's created. It doesn't make you buy it. It's just very strange. Just wing it. Just do it. Nike. Oh. I bring it up because, like, Death Stranding, there have been some shared player experiences, and one of them just happened on PS3. All players in that console have completely disarmed their nuclear arsenals. What now? Oh, is that all players on console, like all of them? I don't get it. What a way to gamify running. That's interesting. Yeah, Dayspring, check it out on. You have an Android phone, I think. Just look it up in the Play Store and take a look at it, because it's interesting and intriguing just because of how much work they've put into it. And there's a website and all that kind of stuff. You got an iPhone? I think it's on iPhone too. It's Zombies Run, and that's trademarked. They've been around for a while. It's six to something. What is it? 6 to go games or something like that. I can't remember. 6 to stop. What is it? Zombies Run. Zombie Run. Zombies Run. 6 to start games. Oh yeah, their 5K training. They have a 5K training that's separate as an app. Is free. Actually, both apps are free. I pay for the yearly subscription. Zombies Run. Yep. All of them, and they get a special cutscene for it. But that means everybody has to work together, right, LLP? Man, if I could only have gotten you to think that when we were playing Portal, to just wing it. Smoke, you try to get me to do all these things, and I resist you every step of the way, just on principle alone, really. There are the commands. Yep. Now, that should be... No, oh, you son of a... God damn it. Oh, Smoke, you're an ass. I am an ass. I'm gonna have to find that Michael Keaton line from Hamlet about being an ass and play it just for you, because I can do that. What am I doing? I'm trying to start Steam. Oh shit, are we... Okay, they are mounted. Good. God. Oh, hell points available. Oh, cool. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I have that one. Alright, library. Death Stranding. So what we learned last time is for the photo mode, you do have to use your own screenshot program to do that. It's similar to resource and structure sharing in DS. Interesting. Really? Oh, by the way, Epic Games Store has some indie game for free this week? Thanks, Dayspring. Which indie game? What do they got for free? What I want to do here is... Do I want to do that? No. What are the shortcuts? F12. Okay. So that should work in Linux. So we can use that. So let's not forget that. So F8 for photo mode, and then F12 for Steam screenshots, because I think that'll be the easiest way, because I feel like I'm going to be taking screenshots. You found the coffee command. You're the second person ever to do that. Nicely played, LLP. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Oh, we're back. 20x Barony and Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. I played Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. I have that already. 20XX is a co-op Metroidvania. It looks like a lot like Big Man. Really? Now I gotta look. Oh, sure. Okay. Yep. Okay, we need to kill this. Stop. And crossing our fingers, nothing's changed. This should work. Again, coffee is life! I actually downed a bunch of coffee right before stream too. So if I'm feeling a little hyped, that's why. Yeah, love of indie. I used to love me some Mega Man though too, but it's been so long since I've played them and played like an actual platformer like that that I have to be in the mood now. Like I'm craving. Okay, for real, dinner time. Okay, man, that explains a few things. Oh, good. Am I missing anything here? No, I don't think so. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Wow. Well, hang on. I mean, shoot, I could do that. Let's see. How do I do this? Timeout for... There we go. Gotcha. Ha! See? I can do it too! That's why I have my... Just takes me a little bit more to do it. But I can't figure out how to undo it though. That's too bad. Oh well. We'll be fine. We're still compiling shaders anyway. I think I gotta do it with the command line, don't I? What is it? There. Got it. Oh shit. Shit, 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 shit. There we go. Whew. Game's about to load. Almost lost it. Hey. Hey. There you go. The end is... Nay. Nay. I was gonna say, I didn't realize we were talking about horses. You'll murder my families. If I didn't know you, I still might ban you. Let us continue. Boom! Okay, let me, again, let me know sound, let me know video, if everything looks okay. Get this a little bit. I'm gonna probably slouch after playing for a bit, so. Choosing where your baby's voice come from. I keep calling him a bottle baby. Is that bad? It would be a first? What? You've never been banned? What? Well, I'm trying to think if I've been banned before. I think I have been. You just want... My microphone wants to be a dick today, evidently. I don't know why. I think it's because you make friends with all the people that you're mocking completely. Bottle babies. Thank you. It just seems like how you should approach it. Okay, so we still got the smart drugs we have to deliver. I still haven't gotten that. We probably should... Okay, let's do... Love that. I love when he just shakes his head at you. It's like people enjoy it, but they don't, so it's weird. So I don't know what your deal is. Okay. Let's get back into this. So, orders. We're in progress. Yep. Let's see. I don't think we can manufacture resources yet, or we can manufacture items yet. So that's gonna do a thing. So let's get out of here. We're gonna leave the private room. We've got our own room too. I'm not drinking any. Oh, yeah, I am at the very beginning. Sorry, everybody. I didn't realize that was so maxed out. Is that better? Sorry, everybody. Let me just tap it a little bit. There we go. That should be a little bit better. I didn't realize that. So if the audio just completely bugged on you, that's my bad. I'm so sorry. I know better than that. Yeah, no, I am at the very, very beginning. The audio went so loud. I probably didn't even distort, but you can't hear me anymore? Good. I can hear me. You blew. Oh, well, you know, it's the little things, Smoke. I try to, you know. Why am I capping? There we go. I'm a little louder than normal. Whoa, how am I able to cap my mic? Interesting. Okay, but yeah, no, Live, Love, Play. I'm at the very beginning. I've gone past this a little bit. Yeah, I am. I still haven't finished the first mission, so let's get that done, and then I can come back. All the small things.
Have a pleasant journey.
So, LLP, I am going to ask you this. Now, of course, no spoilers, of course. That's a given. But I do want to ask if there are gameplay tips that you do have that you wish you would have known at the beginning. Let me know, because there's a couple of things here where, like, I feel like I'm doing it wrong and there's a better way of doing stuff. Lady Matrix, how are you? Good to see you. I was just singing your praises a little bit earlier when we were looking at penguins and talking about how you've done basically everything on this channel. Everything look okay? Okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
Don't listen to Smoke. Ever. As you have suffered. Sweaty was getting your Beat Saber exercise in. Good for you! I was running beforehand too, so we're in the same state. I'm like drenched right now and feel like I'm having a heart attack, so that's pretty cool. Good for you! Nice work! How long were you doing that for? There are many, but they are dependent on where you are in the game. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's see. I think just for Smoke's benefit, we're going to try and get the package over there where the BT is. You can see me totally F it up. I think that'd be fun. If you make items, don't be afraid to use them. I'm not going to make that many, probably. Because you can crawl through almost anything in the game without a lot of it. It seems like. God, I love fording the water. I love the water. I love the look. It's so relaxing. Until it's not. Where's that fucking timefall? It's gonna be right over there. It is. I can see it. It's gonna appear shortly. Because I know there's a package way over there. We're not within range of it yet. I'm gonna deliver this first. Maybe that would be better. I can go get that package anytime. Like, timeouts. Like, packages, I'm assuming some packages and some deliveries time out, but... Elusive Smoke, hey! No, I just started Elusive Smoke. Good to see you. Good to see you. The good Smoke. As opposed to the smoking man who's mean to me and just abuses me all the time. I'm kidding, Smoke. When are we gonna play games again? That needs to be a thing. Don't trust the yellow depth meter. Okay, I'm trying to see where I'm trying to think of where I saw that last. Wah, he's mean to me. Wah, I'm gonna call 1-800-WINE. Jeez. Yeah, we do. Yep. But I think, like Live, Love, Play had it happen, I think this game's gonna take over my channel for a little while. I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday though. We may play Subnautica again. But I love chill games like this, because I can talk, I can relax, I can pay attention to you guys, and it's like playing Skyrim. That's actually one of the reasons why I play Skyrim all the time, is because it's like second nature to me. So one of these days I'd like to have an MMO that feels like that. Hell, my grandmother doesn't complain as much as you do. Why? Why, Smoke? There's a punchline there, I swear. It's a great game to get lost in. Oh shit, I missed it. What'd you say? I do about 40 minutes an hour. Wow. To get, now, get finding songs, want to smack blocks to someone, made me a really good map to Sinatra's. That's life. That's life. Nice. 'Cause she's dead. There we go. Well, relaxing until you get into a timefall. Well, right, yeah, and I know there's one over there. I can hear it. But that's cool, though. I like timefalls. Timefalls are rad. The fact that it's an upside down rainbow is just trippy as hell. I have a friend of mine who does an excellent rendition of That's Life. And it just yeah, how are you doing, Sam? Sorry, we haven't even talked much. We should probably check on the babe. Check on the baby. Where's the baby? Check on BB. Baby. Baby. Baby, are you soothed, baby? See, I don't just shake the bottle baby just like the dead man does. Okay. Bottle baby has been soothed. Okay, that is where I'm headed, right? Yep. Wait. Yeah, that is. Take a good look at those invert. No shit. Okay. Shake the baby! Okay, yeah, I gotta say this. Whenever Dead Man grabs the baby, watch how he treats it. He always shakes it like a bottle. It's like he's shaking a present. It's weird. Don't shake the baby. Well, do we have one yet? No, we'll see one in a bit. I want to go straight up this mountain. I'm going to. 'Cause fuck it. It doesn't bother me. It's just funny. It's weird, because why does he do it? He's the only character who does. Yes! It does bother you. Don't shake the baby. Well, we can go this way. Come on, Sam. Get up. Yeah, Sam, yeah. See? There you go. Oh, okay. How you doing, Sam? How are you doing, Sam? Okay. Mm-hmm. I think this is good. Pisses me off, but he also does speak of it as an item, object, and a living thing. But he is kind of monstrous, so if I am ever to kill him, I shall do so. Oh, that's right, because Lady Matrix is playing through this too. That's right. Are you afraid it's gonna get a nice case of shaken baby syndrome? Shaken baby syndrome. Well, it is. I have no idea. I really don't. I really don't. But it's just really odd that he's one of the only characters that when he has it in his hands, he just has the tendency to shake it, and it's just kind of funny. Yes, he does talk about it like a thing, but then we don't really know what he is yet. Because what is that scar around his head? Right around the here? You know, it's not. It doesn't look like a real brain surgery scar. You know what I mean? So, and his name is Dead Man. Yes, it's Dead Man because he's a coroner. But, ooh, yeah, that's right. We're outside of range, aren't we? We're outside of the capital not range. Okay, we'll use a rope to descend. Disconnected from the chiral network. Okay, all right, dude. I mentioned I've been delivering all your packages. Alright, the rope.
2 wheels up.
2 wheels up, bro. 2 wheels up. Okay, we have the climbing rope. We are descending. I do like this mechanic. This is pretty cool. Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope. Why did you do that to me? Why? You know I'm just gonna sing it. Technically, BBs aren't alive. They're in a state of suspended development. Well, right, yeah, but they're, you know, like Sam says, they are alive. There's a lot of questions we have about this. I think a lot of it is simply to weird out the player, to be honest. Sam, are you stuck? Don't be stuck, Sam. There we go. All right. Cool. 'Cause it's fun, is it? Are you enjoying it? Wah-ha-ha-ha. There we go. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Well, they're in a state of suspended development, but there's got to be some development going on because they understand so much. It's mainly perspective. Yep, go through a lot together. Sure, and that makes sense, but there is a creep factor to it. I mean, it's just like, there's a lot of things that seem like a monster movie. Sure, no problem. But you know, and that's something they mentioned in the art book, and I think I mentioned that when I first started playing too, is that they have the people that you deal with directly, who are quote unquote real, are monstrous in some respect, almost like an old monster movie. So we have oh, what's his face? With a Die Hard man with the mask, with the skull mask, kind of like a red skull or something like that. And then we also have Dead Man, literally Dead Man, and he has the rubber coat and he has the scar across his forehead and kind of gives sort of a Frankenstein appearance. Don't shake the baby. And then we have the bottle baby. Yeah, don't shake the little one. Yeah, there you go. I think these all go to Capital, not City. I think we'll pick these up on the way back. I think that would make sense. But that means we got to forward across this thing, which is going to be a little bit weird. And then the baby itself. What do we typically think of as being in bottles, right? Things that are preserved in formaldehyde. Things that are preserved. Heads and organs and things like that. Baby's the same thing. Shake before consumption. Shake before eating the baby. Then we're doing Jonathan Swift. There we go. There's the commands thing about the sounds. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, me too, dude. Again, this is running on Linux. And we've kind of got like pseudo VSync going on, so that's why we're getting... I'm getting 60 frames, you're only getting 30 of those. But, okay there, dude? And then there's Sam with the hands all over his body. That's kind of where it's going with that, right? 'Tis a modest proposal. Good old Jonathan Swift. It would work! That would be him today. It would totally work! You guys don't know me. Oh, that freaks me out. I read books! Well, stop it. When they have a message across the screen, they use the blue thread going sideways. That always freaks me out, and I'm thinking like, oh my god, timefall! And it's not a timefall. You have dismerts. You Aw, I got a like from the baby. How'd I get the like from the BB?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Everybody, we did it! We did it! Yay! Here's the thing that freaks me out though, is that we see people here, like we're helping people make connections, but they're not connections. You're like, you never meet the people, do you? You probably do. I don't know. But it just, there's that connection kind of thing. Mecha delivery. Deliver the, oh, do I have any? No, I don't. Yeah, we can just complete the order. Deliver the smart drugs. And then we're also going to use the chiral necklace. Yeah. Excellent. So crouch down here so you can see me fully.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization. Or the UCA. Or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off now.
Oxytocin. Jesus.
Won't be long before we're back on track. We may have a luck.
There's no one here. And people everywhere. You're all right.
Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
See, like, where is he? All I see is the chiral image of him. Likes. Give me them likes. Give me them likes. I need to be on Facebook. Which song is it? Yeah, I'm not getting the song out of that one, unfortunately. Oh, right, because I went back and forth so many times. Oh, no. That probably didn't help. Aw. Connection level 2. Queens of the Stone Age? Better living through chemistry. I don't know that one. I actually kind of like Queens of the Stone Age, but I don't think I've heard them as much as I should. Next. I am a handler. Look at my miscellaneous skills. Cargo condition is really good. Considering we're out in timefall a little bit, that's kind of funny. And then pleased baby. We have the pleased baby. Baby is pleased. Is it one of their older songs?
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Oh, here we go. Dead. They're all dead.
No way. That one blast got them all. And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up.
We're gonna get connected.
3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years.
I've been jonesing for 3 years, dude. Help me out.
Shit.
Oh, relax, dude.
Tell me you brought more than the oxy at least.
My God.
Got the Cupid.
You really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Oh, here we go. He rips it off. He has to keep tying that necklace back on. It gets shorter and shorter each time. Oh, it has 2 little connectors. Oh, here we go. Okay, this gets weird. I think. Facebook is online. Oh, 2,000. Okay. Bacon, eggs, and pan. Oh, really? Breakfast for dinner? Nice. Always have breakfast for dinner. No strand established. The stream is gonna smell like pork products tonight. Oh God. Smell-O-Vision has joined the UCA. The UCA. The following structure can now be obtained using the PCC postbox. Okay, so we need to do that now. So added to delivery terminals, we can fabricate equipment. So now we can make boots. So there we go. We were asking about that on Tuesday, whether or not we can make boots. Now we have the ability to. So now we can share stuff. We can make delivery for deliver cost cargo. Here we go. This area is now connected to the Chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures. Here we go. So we're connected. So not only are we in Linux, but we are also connected online to the other players.
It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised.
Just like she promised.
Hey, you're headed west, right?
Not yet.
A lot of people happy to see
I'm
you.
not going there yet, dude.
You keep on till you hit the coast, huh?
Maybe.
Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person.
Which is a big deal.
That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her hollow messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there.
There's some bad people
More
out there.
than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you.
I don't need to tell you that. You're only gonna get killed.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place, and beyond them is your next destination.
Port Knot City.
It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo.
Well, first we have some lost cargo to deliver, and then we'll go back. No talkies of foods. You can't eat anymore today, otherwise you must do more exercise. Oh no!
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay. Accessing.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam.
Is it?
Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support.
Good. There we are. Early game. Finally, we're almost back to where I was before I tried to get it running on Linux again. Fabricate equipment.
Sam, you could use that PCC to build a post box.
I can build a post box. Okay, we'll build a post box. Can be used to return lost cargo or to entrust cargo for delivery by others. Yeah, the return lost cargo part still throws me. I'm not sure how, like, how does it, so do you throw it in the post box and that's done? You're good? Or it's considered available for other players to pick up? That's what I don't get. How many do you require? I require 1. Yes. Yes. And confine. Yes. Yeah, load all. We'll do an F arrange cargo. Yep. There we go. And yeah, we just have the bridges boots. Now, he's got these equipped. There's no way to... They're more durable and harder than their older designs. Carry back. Test a boot clip. Offload. Yeah, we're not doing anything with it. I just want to see if we can repair it. Alright, we're done. Cool. We are online, so let's take a look and see what we can see. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. Let's do both. Yeah, it's a little... Not going to say the interface isn't a little clunky, but
You'll need to use a PCC.
I just said that.
It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
I made one. I did the thing. I'm done. We can quit. And quit. Yeah, I accepted the... Did I not accept the orders? Take these. Broken wings and learn to fly again.
You'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but it...
Yep, there we go. Now we're loaded up. Head out. What I should have done is not taken that order yet and taken care of some of the... What? What?
Sam,
No, whoops. Oh. He was going to tell me to build the post box. We're going to go build the post box, I guess. As long as we don't run into a void out at the same time.
weapons restrictions lifted.
Easy, buddy. Easy. Going downhill. We're going to lose our balance. I'm going to end up face-faced. Where is it? It's still way over there. There's some resins I can carry. Where is the spot where he wanted me to shove this thing? It's out there somewhere. Well, I can take the resins and just shove them in the box. I suppose that's something I can do. That'll work. So, it's not gonna kill me. I just don't know, like, what's the best way to do some of this stuff. And maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter at all. Maybe it's just a matter of play the damn game, do what they ask you to do, try not to get killed. How deep is this water? Aha! There's the yellow water. Don't eat the yellow snow! Keep going. Come on, Sam. You can do it, Sam. You can do it, Sam. There we go. So we're going to pick up the resins and build the post box, put the resins in it, and... time fall. Fuck. Alright. Where is it? I don't see it. I don't see the rainbow at all. Interesting. Okay. I don't see anything moving real close. That's good. I still see that BT over there. Oh, look, and I see a bunch over there too. Oh, okay. Sam.
I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good.
Thanks.
When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC.
Okay.
Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Will do, boss. So, let's see. Just anywhere in here, right? Yep. Build. There it goes. Little flying disc of magic. All those likes. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm starting to get freaked out because of the time fall. It's because I'm just waiting for a BT to just roll up and then I'm gonna freak out. Next! Cool.
Good work, Sam.
Thanks.
That's a fine post box.
That's a fine ship.
Access it and select Share Locker. You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters.
Thanks.
Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Okay.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange
Hey,
cargo
Nimsurg.
with porters.
No problem. We just visited the first waypoint. Now we built the first post box. That's it. Thanks for that. Good seeing those little guys come up. So we've done almost nothing, but I think we've unlocked online mode. I think. Do I want to do this? Okay. Okay. It comes after this. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I got myself some likes. Okay, we need to figure out what I'm carrying and where is it supposed to go. Let's see. Okay, these resins. Where are they supposed to go? Let's do F. Yep. Looks good. Where are these? No. Okay, these are all... Yep. What about this one? Doesn't need to go anywhere? Okay. So that's just, I just have resin. I think I'm gonna get rid of this first. Because we're so close. I mean, why would I want to keep carrying it all the way? Isn't there another... There was another package around here somewhere, though. Wasn't there? Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, well, this one needs to go to the way station anyway. We can do that. So pick this one up, go back to the way station, drop off this cargo, and then we should be able to go on to our merry way, I think. Approaching cargo weight limit. Approaching! Where did I put my ladder? I don't remember. Stupid time fall. We're okay, buddy. You don't worry. Unless you think there's a bad guy coming. I know, Sam. I know. It's such a workout. But we're gonna get there, dude. I think. We're gonna get completely annihilated and lose all of our cargo. One of the two. Yep. Stay centered. Don't lose your balance now. I'm carrying old books. So that's gonna be interesting. Where is the time fall? Where is it? I don't see it any. Oh, there we go. Something missing, huh? There's something missing. So, Roy G. Biv is usually in the rainbow, right? So... Do you think I am encumbered? I may want to lighten my load? Absolutely not! This is all mine. All mine. All of it. All of it. I'm gonna carry it all. All on my person. He's just a little tired, but he's fine. He's trucking. Look at him. He's fine. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Afro, welcome to stream. I think you're the only one that comes up in that color, too, my chat client. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. It's the encouragement simulator. Come on. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Just don't lose your balance. Don't do it. The boots are new. He can do it. The boots are not new. I'm still wearing the same ones from last game. They're still the ones that have lost a whole point in durability. But we gotta deliver. Gotta deliver it. Gonna do it. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Almost, but still, yeah. Keep walking. Just one foot in front of the other. There we go. Encumbered. I'll show you encumbered. See, I did it. I made it. Sort of. I'm actually sitting upright more than I thought I would. Make a delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Yes. Return. I did it. Yes. Yes, basically this is the new age, old-timey postal system. This is exactly what it is. I think it's making a statement about the U.S. Postal Service.
So glad you're here.
He's so happy to see me.
You truly are incredible.
Look, they love me here. They love me. Basically. Look, old time. I'm delivering books. He's so happy. I almost got not even a point in my next star for connection level. Bridge link has increased. We're gonna have to make a run for the next one, I think.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome, sir. Here we go. Let's go do this thing. Alright, so we need to... Can I go down over here? Because I know where we're going... Oh, what is that? Why is that there? What is it? I can't see that far. There's something lit up over there. What is that? And what's this communication tower? What's this here? What's that? What's these things? What are these? What's this doing?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What are you? It's a memory chip.
Sam,
I don't know what that is.
if you stumble across any memory chips on the road,
Yeah?
be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal.
Okay.
There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Don't you talk to me about being very, very happy. Waystation West and Waystation West. We could totally just deliver these 2 items. Okay, we're gonna do some back and forth a little bit then. I mean, like you do. With monsters, black goo, and more. Yes, that's how the post. Yes, it's old-timey postal service with monsters, black goo, and all sorts of stuff. So this should be. Isn't this considered a terminal? Yeah. We have to like the shit out of it, and we carry a bottle, baby. Yes. Use the watchtower. I'm trying to use the. Can I not use the? Oops. Use the thing. Oh, you just tap it on this one. There we go. So that's where I want to go, is the distribution center west. There's a couple of climbing anchors already set there. There's some resins there. What's this? Oh. Mule boots. I can grab their boots from them. There's a mule post box. I can grab stuff out of their post box. Okay. That seems a little dangerous so far. Online ladder, online ladder. So we're online. We actually can. Yeah, this game makes no sense. What? What do you mean? You've just figured it out. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else. It's a baby on your chest. You have to deliver postage packages, marked things. You eat cryptobiotes, and you there's monsters with black goo. It is all very straightforward. I don't understand why this is so complicated. The nearest terminal, he said. Well, that'd be this one, wouldn't it? So we're gonna grab these. It's Kojima. Everybody keeps. That's like the one thing everybody keeps saying is, it's Kojima. You know he doesn't make sense. Stop trying to impinge on him some sort of structure. Won't happen. So there's a package down there we're gonna grab, and somebody already put a ladder there, so this is awesome. I might like somebody else's stuff. Look, it's Guacamole Gus! Everybody, Guacamole Gus, hey!
Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
There we go. See? Guacamole Gus is helping us out. He's got a ladder for us we're gonna use and everything. It's the best day ever. And who doesn't like guacamole? Probably quite a few people, to be honest. I like it. Like, give me, E, give me that. Ooh. Approaching my cargo limit, but I haven't reached it yet. And we're within range, so we should be able to do this without too much trouble. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get this other package. We're gonna deliver this other thing, and then we're gonna be the best. Yes. No, this is Facebook. No, it's not Twitter. This is Facebook. E. Carrying too much cargo will make it harder to move. I know, but it was so close! We're gonna get it. I'm gonna get to do the stuff. Yeah, but that's kind of the currency is all this liking stuff. And likes get you higher in levels. So it's about... It's really trying to make this claim related to social media, I think. Did they put a buff here? I think they put a buff here for stamina.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Dude, the guy totally did.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Yeah, he totally put a sign there for, what's the awooga? MySpace. Oh no, it's more or less MySpace. I'm trying to remember if it was avocado I've done or guac, but I didn't like it. I don't think, I think it was avocado. I thought, isn't it? Didn't you mention that once upon a time? Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Return. Delivering cargo. Yes! Smack, smack!
Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Yes, I'm the best. See, look at all those likes I'm getting. Look, he loves me. George. George loves me. I mean, not as much as he could, because look at my connection level. Make my connection level a little higher, George. Come on, let's do it. Give me that connection level star, come on. George. You're letting me down. I'm not gonna like you back here, George. You're not scratching in the right places here, dude. Dak! Hey! You found me on TuxDB? How are you? I'm doing okay. Why do you wear the cross upside down? It's not a cross. Allow me to show you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't realize I was on TuxDB, but we are playing completely on Linux right now. So, whoa, shit, hello. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cult. Hang on just a second. So this is not a cross. I don't know how many of you thought that, but it is not. So, take a close look. Here, let me, go to the chat. So this is a Thor's hammer, actually. So it's hanging upside down because it's hanging by its handle. But that is the guy. So that's why it is what it is. And so that's actually from, well, this one is, most people who wear them actually, it looks more like a hammer. This one does not. This one looks a little bit more like a cross, but that's, kind of makes sense. Because when the Vikings were converted, they basically they converted to Christianity as a choice. So they basically had the missionaries at sword point when they did it. So they mixed a lot of their mythology with it. So that's kind of where it did. Mjolnir, exactly. So that's kind of where it comes from. So it's not. It's a Thor's hammer in the shape of a dragon, and this one was actually a replica of one that was found in one of the settlements that was discovered in Newfoundland. So it's actually a silver replica of that. And if you go to any sort of like festivals or Renaissance fairs or anything, and you see them selling Thor's hammers, and they have this one, you'll probably see it's a very, very identical. But this one was made by hand by a silversmith who was at one of the festivals here a long, long time ago. So that's why. So hopefully that answers that question. Oh yes, Brave is way better to watch Twitch videos than Firefox. Oh, there you go. Have been watching 480p with Firefox on auto quality. It is, huh? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, sorry, back to game. Welcome to the stream, though. And yeah, TuxDB, that's mean you found me through the LGG, right? Valiant Cheese, I know him. He's famous. How are you doing, dude? We are playing a AAA game on Linux in Proton. And it shouldn't work, but it does. How you doing, man? Do you? You maybe. You might. TuxDB.com though, it's a different site, but they in the Discord, I think they've got a channel that posts all the updates from there. Like an aggregator. I think they have, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've gone there before. I think that's still, TuxDB is still run by Nusui, right? I think, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, no, I know what you mean. I was actually looking at that today. You're doing okay? You announced a new game? Holy crap, what'd you announce? Does he still run it? I thought he still does. He's still got his fingers in it. Which does rad work, by the way. I noticed there was a couple of streamers on there that I'm not currently following that are Linux users. So yeah, which we are, yeah, right now we're 100%. The only thing not running Linux right now, the game itself is not running on, is native Windows game. But otherwise we're running this on Manjaro, and then I'm streaming from Kubuntu. So we are as Linuxy as we can with a AAA Windows game running on top of it. Into Dark Groove Forest. You're doing a rhythm-based runner? Look at you go. No kidding. Jeez, I'm stoked. That sounds rad. You will keep us all apprised of your progress, of course, right? Still very early in development, but you want to try to be as open as I was during Hive Time's development. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, is it going to be left? Is it going to be left right, or is it going to be like? Is it going to be right to left, or is it going to be platformer? Or you know what? I'll wait. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm gonna wait. Now I'm getting excited. That sounds like fun. I love it. Okay. Are we? Yeah, next. Yeah, you better. You better.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, that's awesome, dude. I'm very excited. That's cool. Not that Hive Time isn't a rad game. Hive Time's a rad game. But rhythm-based runners? I suck at them, but they're fun. You treat Proton games as native, you don't mind them as long as they run decently? Well, they kind of do. Ruby, are you okay? What are you doing? You alright? Popper. We have to have a puppy. Hold on a second. Puppy session. Oh, Ruby, come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here, say hi. Come here, say hi. There we go. Where are you? I can't see you. There, you can kind of see her. There she is. Hey, puppy, you okay? You all right? Yeah? You doing good? Good girl. Yeah, I know, Sam. I know. Just chill, will you? All right. Had to have a bit of a puppy break. There, just say hi. Okay. Here. Boop. When did you get Woogie? Let's see. I feel like there's value in distinguishing between games where developers supporting Linux and games where developers not supporting Linux. True. Those who put effort and deserve a bit of recognition. Exactly. I do agree with that, yes. It's a penguin. Oh, wait. Excuse me, sir. When did you get Wookiee legs? What? I don't think this matters. We're too small of a percentage now. This is specifically why it matters. It doesn't for aid. It doesn't for AA. Does publishers. No, I back up. I agree with Iron Cheese on this. I like being able to get a AAA game to run on Linux because that means we are no longer limited. I like that. I like that. But if a publisher goes out of their way to actually compile and support a Linux port, that's an extreme time and expense for them, and can be. And I do appreciate that. And that's a labor of love, right? Because that's such a small percentage of games that do that, that those that do, especially bigger titles, it's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, you know? They can support the game through Proton. That's why Valve was providing the tool. True. But Proton's still wine. It's still ultimately wine. And that means you're still constantly going to be tied to an API layer that really is trying to replicate Windows. If you can do something that's completely Linux native, that's cool. I respect that anyway. I mean, you can see both sides of the point, and I don't think it's something to really like get my panties in a bunch about, but I think it's important. Have the divine Linux game. Linux gaming can be both. Yeah, it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have to run a game on Proton for it to run on Linux if you don't want to. If you did compile it to run natively, there's something to that. I think that's important, particularly if you don't want to do Steam, if you don't want to do Wine, if you want to do it through something else. But yeah, but no, it's cool. Valve's reputation developers whose games are running in Proton don't support Linux users. What? Instead, handball them onto Valve. Oh well. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll put it this way. Proton exists, and the fact that we can open up some games that normally wouldn't be to Linux users is cool. It's interesting. This game, I probably wouldn't have been able to play it otherwise, unless I ran it on Windows, which I was running on Windows, because I wanted to see the story. But here's the other thing I will say about something like Proton, is that when you have something like Proton, that also creates the possibility of making sure that older games don't get abandoned. Because sure, we're running on whatever version of Proton this is now. It runs natively on Windows 10, right? Great. Windows 10 goes away. We have Windows 11, Windows 12 probably. And so now older games no longer run as well, or they're just not supported anymore. Well, Proton allows that. Versions of Proton can allow that, and Linux allows that because we do a little bit of that. So, well, this is a story that I wanted to experience. So, well, this one and Cyberpunk 2022, right? Isn't that what it is? And then, oh, what is it? Bloodlines. Bloodlines and Masquerade 2. Those are 3, technically speaking, AAA Windows titles I'm going to try and run on Linux. I don't. I don't even know if I own it yet. Red Dead Redemption 2. Afro, did I ever pick that up? Weren't we talking about that once upon a time? Right now, I'm just playing Death Stranding. Normally, I play a lot of Skyrim. And unfortunately, I play a lot of Skyrim on Windows. I dual boot into Windows because I mod the crap out of Skyrim. It's the only game I do that for. Everything else I run on Linux some way or shape or form. So this guy should give me the buff. Yes. Okay, so here's another buff. Is this a buff? Yes, you're in the hundreds now. There you go. You're welcome. I'm the best. What else do we got? Do we have any other? Boof. What is that over there? Oh, right, we got mules in front. We have to go through the mules. It does. It does. I just have my game fully modded in Windows, and I'm afraid to bring it over. So it's a personal thing. How about that? Oh. Oh. Do you have any trouble with normal Skyrim mods or Wine? It forks, or do you have tools doing funky binary patching memory stuff? Technically speaking, Mod Organizer 2 that I run all my mods through used to do fancy memory stuff because it would load everything in memory so that you didn't have to touch the game install. And so that's when I first started playing with it. But I had one of the guys in my Discord actually figured out or found a link that proved that it all does run on Linux. So it does. Do you have the sign of Half-Life? That's a good question. Let's look. It's gotta be EG. Looking. Yeah, we do, bro. Yeah. Woofda. There we go. And yeah, that's my former title is Dead Linux. I just don't trust it yet because I've done all my modding on Windows, so I guess that's my own problem. That's about it. So that's the last leavings. But like I fully would like to try. I'm gonna try and get there's the big overhaul for Skyrim called I'm gonna forget the name now. Oh, what's the big overhaul for Skyrim called? I've played it. We've played it on stream together. It was called... It's gone. Anyway, the whole mod package runs in Steam, and so it runs on Linux pretty well. I was going to play that again, because that's easy. I know, but I like to support open source as much as I can. You know that. And I like to support Linux gaming developers, because I think Linux is fun to run on a platform. I like gaming directly on it. It's interesting, and it makes me happy. How about that? Okay, I do want to check this out again, though. Because we're going to be running into... Where is it? Okay, so there's those guys. They have a... Is he on the fucking move? They're on the move. Okay, there's a couple of guys there. So what we're going to do is we're going to book it. Okay. You can Wii wherever you want. Or do you have to wait for your Wii sack to... Or do you have to wait for your Wii sack to fill? Can you Wii whenever you want? Why are you asking the important questions? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so I think it's... Yeah. God, how do you do it? Is it... Frack. Is it 2? No. Is it 1? No. Oh, urinate. There we go. There. I have 217 milliliters. I'm urinating on. Does it let you aim? Kind of. Yeah. Oh, it does. Oh my god. Peeing downhill because nobody wants to walk in it. And you get a big mushroom out of it. What does it do? So it really does make a mushroom. Write your name. Valiant Cheese, you're horrible. I'm not that good at... I'll write my name in cursive. Okay. So, for real, though... Okay, we need to... We have unequipped... We have... We have unequipped the Wii! I don't know how the hell we did that, but we did. You guys are crazy. It's growing? No. No, we sure... What? Bullshit. No, it's just sitting there now. Okay. I have unequipped... I have unequipped my equipment!
Always like the quiet.
Okay, where is asshat number 1? There he is. So, we're gonna learn how to run real quick. I know. I'm waiting for it, too. We have been identified. Nope, they don't see me. Ooh. Shit.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Moving as fast as we can. Move your butt, Sam. Alright, and we do a little bit of the jumpy jumpy! They are mules. They are like they're almost like, oh, we are missing. There's a stripe missing in the middle of the rainbow. What color is that? That double jump. I know, right?
Maybe trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yep. Puce? Puce is missing in the rainbow. What color is Puce? Oh, joyous. We got all sorts of stuff. That has to go back to capital, not city? Oh, jeez. Okay, we need to go there. So, we will get there here shortly. What are mules? Okay, so this game is all about delivery, right? So there's, and this is the only way people can get real packages. So mules are porters or deliverers like we are, who have kind of lost their minds a little bit due to isolation, interaction with BTs, interaction with chiralium, which is the black stuff, the goop that gets you. Ooh, there's a car. Ooh, hello, what's this? And so they just go around, they steal... Hello, Mocha Fisik. Good to have you. I like that. And they just steal your cargo. That's all they do, so they can deliver something. That's chiralium. And BTs, also known as beached things. We're not seeing any of them yet because I'm avoiding them.
2 wheels up.
2 wheels up, dude. So I can wait out the rain. So, but I kinda... What's the premise with the baby? Let me show you. So, we shall soothe baby. Baby! Baby! Be soothed! Be soothed, baby! Baby soothe. Soothe the baby. Baby is now soothed. Soothed baby has been. So, good old bottle baby here has a connection because of the way that he has been created and connected in that bottle. he can be on one foot in both worlds. So he's in the beyond realm as well as the real world. And so that's why when I do this, that little arm is connected directly with the BB and can detect those dead things. So yeah. This is a good question. Why does everyone... I can't remember. Does everyone have one? No, not everyone has one. Nope. They are special devices that are created only for porters, and people like them. From what I understand. Okay, don't slide down. Okay, there's a BT over there. Okay, see that sign way over there? That guy. It's not even gonna let me see it. Yeah. So that player just is indicating where that BT is located. So there is a black monster over there. We may still run into them. Alright. We're gonna worry about these resins later. I kinda wanna move a little bit on with the story. Somebody else put a lambda down! Awesome! Well, shit, we gotta go like that. Go Sam! Go Sam! Likes are important! Shit! Yikes. Okay. Okay, we are... Ooh. There's one. Here we go. We are in business. So the BB has just detected a BT. When he starts flapping like that, they're close. If he starts flapping a lot, that's bad. So far, so good. No, no, crouch. Do this. He's right there. Just let me get away from him. Just let me get away from him. Just let me get away. He's right behind us. So what I'm doing is I'm trying very hard not to breathe. Sorry, chat. I will pay attention to you in just a second. We are totally off track, but I don't want to be dragged around the world for a while. Are we good, baby? BB? Are we good? BB? BB? Are you okay? Tell me we're okay. Give me the thumbs up. Come on. Please. 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 Please, please. Are we good? Please tell me we're good. Please tell me we're good. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that's right. Shit.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Notice how he's also... The color is turning red.
Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform
There's only one other place we've seen that.
at a distribution center. Hurry though.
Shit. Okay, where are we? I know, buddy. I know. We're gonna get there. Okay, chat. So we're out of... Huh. 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 Okay, what's up with the rain? It can kill? Is this like multiplayer? Not really. This game feels scary to me. It gets weird. Rain ages everything it touches. Yes, in small amounts. This is kind of like No Man's Sky, where the start got online. The only aspect of the items and art markers get left behind. Yep. Organic only or everything? Everything. That's why he's using the suit. Yep. Maybe you can get maybe you could invite the ghost things to lunch or a barbecue or something. That's exactly what they want, Cheese. And what they do when they meet you is they touch you, and then it causes a void out, which causes a nuclear explosion. That's what we're trying to avoid. Okay. Dak, I said the same thing when we first started playing this, is how is the rain not touching his face without a helmet? And also, too, notice how we keep going through water. The thing with the rain is it has to be rain. If it hits you as rain, then it's bad. Once it hits the ground or once it hits something, it becomes regular water. That's how they explain it. So if it hits the ground, if it hits water, it turns to regular water, then we can walk through it and it doesn't hurt us or anything like that. So the same thing with rain. If it's hitting... As long as it doesn't hit his face, if it just sprays from droplets, it's not the same thing. That's how they're explaining it. But we see in the very beginning of the game, when we get hit with a raindrop without our hood, you can see that his hair goes white. So that's kind of how they do it. It's because chiralium, because they explain this a little bit. When someone dies, they turn into the black goo. That goo, if they actually fully necrotize, they kind of go and melt, and that gets released into the air in golden dusty things called chiralium. Chiralium is what causes the time fall to happen. So if you have enough chiralium in the atmosphere, it causes rain to fall in the time fall. So, for example, in the previous gameplay we did last Tuesday, we were by an incinerator, and we incinerated somebody, our mother actually. And that caused a time fall because it released all that into the air, and then you had to get around those guys, which you saw. So that kind of catch you up a little bit. I like the bit where the baby busts out of the bottle saying, "For he is a Kwisatz Haderach." You see, he is the Kwisatz Haderach. I know that reference. Just ask Fragile about Rain. Yeah, she got hit with it hard.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia.
Yeah, it's not
If
good.
your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Okay, and we're done with Rain. Was there a Dune reference? You read up to, yeah. Valiant Cheese just made reference to how the baby is going to burst out of the bottle saying, "For he is the Kwisatz Haderach." I loved it. Made me happy. We are so old. Okay, we're off the chiral network, so that's the whole reason why we're out here. It's not intentional, it was because of that bastard. The BT. Yeah. Right. Higgs, right? Can we still use the... We can. Oh, look. This is going to be a pain. Easy, buddy. Now, there could be a deep spot right in the middle. Here's the problem with the game. The thing that we worry about more than anything else is not death. Higgs. Higgs we saw in the beginning of the game. And Higgs's bottle baby is all red. So something's weird there. But for those of you who are wondering, like, well, are you worried about dying? No. We come right back. We are what's called a repatriate. So we can start over whenever we want. Cargo, however, you can or can't recover. So if you fall in the water, your cargo floats downstream. If you get grabbed by a BT, they drag you around and you lose your cargo. If you fall, you lose cargo and cargo gets damaged. So it's all about maintaining and protecting the cargo. So it's better to make a short run that you can protect your cargo on than try to take on too much stuff and it all gets damaged. And we'll see right now that a lot of the containers are damaged by the time fall, but it's really not that big of... Yeah, we see the trike. Right, we'll go take a look at it, but it's off limits right now. So, sorry for explaining so much. I know you guys can probably read online about a lot of this stuff too, but it's all stuff I'm kind of explaining to myself as well. Yes, I like this. I like this. Now, let me ride it. We can't ride it.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
First, we have to drop off stuff. We also work for a company called Bridges.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until the morning. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I wonder what those things do. I know, BB. I know, BB. We're gonna reconnect it with its womb.
Contaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Rest is advised. Well, I gotta drop my stuff off first here, buddy. Oh, we grabbed cargo while we were still being hunted by a BT. I've never done that. Do you know how rad that is? God, I feel like a monster. There we go. Oh, we're not connected to a chiral network yet. We will be here shortly. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Wait, what? Hello.
Folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges.
Mm-hmm.
The second expedition, right?
That's a me.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome.
Yes.
When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks.
But they don't mean person to person.
Passed through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Hear that, chat? The game called me a legend. This guy. For delivering 2 more packages. I am legend? What? Six. Now we get to see the damage. Okay. Notice how it was 0 damage. So time fall should not freak you out. At least that's one of the things I was reading about. It's like, it's there to freak you out. No, I don't have the repair spray yet. No, not yet. I know what that is, though. But it didn't have any damage anyway. Connection level? Give me 2. Yeah, baby. Ooh! We're gonna have to hold that over George's head because we have a higher connection level here than what George gave me. I'm a handler, baby. What I kind of want to do, just in case, can you say something? I don't know. Is it a spoiler? What do you want? What are you trying to ask, Nimsurg? Is it something that's going to spoil the story for me and I'm going to cry? Oh, about cargo? Which part? Doopy 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 doop. Is it about just like placement of cargo or what?
It's time.
We're about to connect to the chiral network. You can say something about cargo, Nimsurg. Go for it. I know you're not going to try and purposely spoil the story. So we basically updated their bandwidth to 1 gig. That's it. They're running on dial-up before. Chugga chugga chugga! We have 2 strands. That's it.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Okay, so you were asking about the mules and drone syndrome. So we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. You can repair cargo before. Yeah. Yes, I did know that. Yep. So that's where So that's where the repair spray comes into play. So then, if you have damaged cargo, you spray it with the repair spray, which reverses the time fall, and then you can deliver it. Yep. Yeah, that I did know, but we're not even there yet. So, oh, we also get to see bridge babies and time fall. Yeah. Okay. Cool. New features have been added to your cufflinks, mail, and data. Cool. New option has been added to deliver recycle. All right. Look at all this shit. Look at all that time fall. Oh, Lord. Okay. Looks good. Looks like there's a lovely point. We can now, okay, so now we're unlocked. So, not only are we running a AAA game on Linux, we're running a AAA game on Linux online. Ha!
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Well, will do, sir, but I think I might deliver some more stuff first. Dead man.
Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Yeah, we're gonna connect to the incubator. Let's call this guy Herbie instead of Benjamin. Why do you want to call him Herbie? Where did that Herbie isn't Benjamin, or Herbie is short for Benjamin? Is it really? Lots of random BTs around. Oh, did you? Yeah, I saw that too. But first, we need to fix our BT because our BT is busted. Or baby, I mean. He's not busted, he's just a little stressed. Down we go. We're assuming I can actually avoid BTs. Dead man and death. Yeah.
Dead man.
Herbie Hancock?
Little help. Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it.
Oh, Herbie Hancock. Okay. Gotcha. What's that from? Why do I know that name? Here we go.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
So to speak.
Mother.
This gets weird.
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Technically, right. There you go, Valiant. That's right, Cheese.
Will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Sam's the only one who gets attached.
Physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable, prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about.
Yeah, this is insane.
As we expand
Again,
the
it's all
chiral
story.
network and recover more past data.
Question is, what
perhaps
is it
we'll
doing
find
with it?
our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
By the way, that's Guillermo del Toro, if you haven't figured that out yet.
Get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted.
Yes.
Good night, Sam.
We are 1,000% comfortable to using them in mod. Yes. Yes. Yes, Cheese. Yes. And if you didn't get that was part of the game. That's part of the message in it. Why was he in the game? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, because somebody asked him and he paid him money to be in the game. Yeah. Guillermo del Toro is in the game as Deadman. So other reasons I wanted to play this, because he's in it. So it's pretty cool. Besides Norman Reedus. Oh, here we go. I'll shut up. Dream sequence.
London Bridge is falling.
Hi, Emily.
Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down.
Yes, handcuffs are less fun when you're on your own.
Fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
Lindsay Wagner.
It's
I think.
bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Something's so weird there. I know we're gonna find out later, but still. But yeah, he does. He handcuffs himself to sleep.
This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Yeah. Fluid collection time. Yay. Take a shower. What did I miss? Yeah. Yeah. Kojima went, I want you in a Pokemon. I like a Pokemon. How you want? Something so weird there could describe about any aspect of this game. It's morning wee time. I still don't know why BTs can't attack stations. They don't want to. I think they can't. I think they can't read into them. They can't get inside them because we don't know. We really don't know. Like, is he wearing a dream catcher? There's so many pieces of this game. Okay, so I'll try to answer as many questions as we've gotten so far. So we've gotten the information on. Let me see if I can open that up. Where's the? Oh, can I not get to the terminal from here? No, you're gonna make me pee first. First pee, then talk. So yep. Morning wee time. Stream. Thanks Twitch. Oh Siva, no! Don't tell me it didn't give you. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Nice.
It's got a camera. Lovely. Morning wee has been accomplished. Yeah, no shit, right? Dunnycam. There's a great deal we don't know about them. So, is he wearing a dream catcher? Yes. And the woman you just saw gave it to him. No. I'm not sure. I think the president, who was her mother, and was... No. maybe her mother? We don't really know. His mother for sure, or the woman who raised him gave it to him. So that's why he's got the dream catcher. The woman we met, I think was his former wife? Not. Maybe sister? I'm not really sure what her relationship is. But she's all the way on the Pacific coast for reasons. So we can only see her as a hologram. And yeah, he cuffs himself to sleep. We don't know why. And he keeps winking at us because he likes us. Taking a shower. And then Heartman, who is we haven't met yet, who is the kind of one of the compatriots of Die Hard Man and Dead Man, likes to collect fluids. And one of the ways he can collect fluids from Sam is through a shower. So,
Sam, this is Hartman.
like this.
Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to
Bath
study
water,
the
man.
effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
And then sell it.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone enriches, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Notice all the handprints? Those of you who haven't seen.
Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take
Shower water. But
Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs.
holy water.
It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America.
That's why I like
Cover
Heartman.
the past.
Oh.
It's almost time.
Uh-oh.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information.
Clients. I'm just
Mail
kidding.
can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records.
Memes. He means
Our
memes.
archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives.
Which is what we're gonna do next, because I wanna read those. Yep. That's exactly. Well, first we're gonna take a look at some stuff. So some of you guys haven't seen this game yet, so you haven't seen some of the details here. So we're gonna take a look at some of the details. So you've seen his body; he's covered with handprints. That's one of his symptoms of dooms. And that's how it's affecting him. So that's why he can actually sense BTs without the bottle baby. But anyway, that's it. Let's take a look at some of these things around the room, though. Take a look at these. I love this. He looks right at you and points in the back. So. So if we zoom in, ooh, let's do a little bit of a zoom. That's all we get, though. So we have the army figures here, and that's kind of recreating the first two scenes of the game. So we'll probably see more of these as we go along. And then if we back up, and then let's look over to the table here. We should see we got our glasses still there, which we can put on. There are customization things. We can drink a monster if we want to. And then all sorts of stuff like that. We can change the colors and flavors and everything like that of our outfits. Yes, we can, Sam. Don't look at me like I'm an idiot. You wouldn't like a collab between Yoko Taro, Drakengard, Nier, and Koji? Oh, jeez. Drakengard and Nier Automata? That would be intense. Subtle product placement. You didn't get the big, glaring monster. Yeah. Yeah, why? Why would I need to eat cryptobytes when I can just have monster? We should check on our baby here, too. Where is it? Check on the BB. And then we also have to look at the mirror and all that kind of other stuff. There's a bunch of stuff you can do in this room, which is what makes it interesting. It's kind of mini game kind of stuff. So, soothe baby. Tap a baby case. The baby has been soothed. Oh, he's kind of beat up. So we can go back. You'll see we have one suit there, but the case can hold 4. We have the blue suit there. Blue stands for delivery. Blue delivery, orange corpse disposal. Okay, you want me to go take a look? Alright, fine. I'll go take a look. Give me the number back. Black is security, and I forget which white is. There's a rainbow around the BB. It's kind of crazy. So we can change the color scheme and all sorts of stuff. Check out my suit, dude. No Nier and Nier Automata. Nier and Nier Automata. Yeah, right? You would like to see a collab between those two game creators? Oh, because, yeah, right? Nier is a crazy game too, isn't it? I think, Afro, didn't you play Nier all the way through? Or did you stop partially through? I don't, he might not be there. I never played it. That's another one I'd like to see if it works. But here we can change our color scheme to be something cooler. I think a human brain couldn't manage that collab, which is why we need to have it. Okay, so we can't do the suit, but we can do our customizable items, which we could wear. I don't wear the hat because he's got great hair, or I like his hair. And we got the Ludens mask sunglasses. Ludens is also the name of the branding on Die Hardman's mask, the guy with the skull mask that's been talking to us. So that's where that carbon fiber look comes from. Automata? I got what you meant. I know you didn't mean autumn. Automata, I think is how it kind of spelled like. There you go.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff.
Okay.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
I'm not ready. I don't know if I'll ever be ready. We're gonna go use the sink because we gotta entertain the baby. This is crazy. I love this. We also have to have, what is it? F ready, I think? Do that. Nah, it's the same one I've gotten before. Yes, the BB has given us likes. Let's see if I can do that. That was a dumb shot. He does not wipe his face off. Love to have that mirror. It's kind of a trippy mirror. He's got a beard like I do. I can't grow side beards at all. You have returned. You smell like bacon. Good. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Okay. We got enough likes from the BB. That's good enough for now. We shall back up. Good to have you back. Welcome back. The bad thing if someone hacks the mirror for the photos and then starts taking... You have ice cream? Lady Matrix, I didn't think we were supposed to talk about that. Ice cream? But then that means more exercise for all of us. 50 push-ups each for everyone in chat, including me. No, I'm just kidding. Hey. Too late! We'll read our mail here. Benjamin Hancock. Oh, that's right, Herbie. Herbie talked to us. Thanks for delivering those rare metals. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. And Fraser got some bad news for you though. The bike you saw outside, the battery's dead. You have to give it some juice if you want to use it. You only need to do it once though. The auto charger should kick in after that. Sorry if we got your hopes up. Got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need and to make sure that everything's produced without, well, it gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. The whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, who we met first over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. He keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So, yeah, goodness. So, yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll help us out by putting us right. Thanks, Sam. He just totally threw the other guy under the bus. A pledge pin? We have a what? Where's the pledge pin? Where'd you see that? You're not my drill sergeant. What? I'm not a witch? Sure. No, I'm not. Sam the man, our savior. So here's George, the guy he was just throwing under the bus. Things are looking better at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. But 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too. The mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. Now, I know what you're thinking at first. I thought it was the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not all of it anyhow. You gave us a glimmer of hope we needed by bringing in the chiral network. And we're back in the game. We now have MySpace and Facebook. That's basically all it is. We've been thinking about putting up signs again even. Watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. Still scary out there. All the oxy in the world will help deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we cast sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, part of me is still a little worried we won't be able to keep it up. That's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? Go show us how it's done. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what I want to see is this. Okay, memory chips. Oh, that one we need to turn in. We haven't done that yet. We'll do that here in a bit. This one. Actually, no, let's do that now and then we'll come back in. An Animal House reference? Oh. Sorry. I missed it. Dayspring, I don't remember the last time I saw Animal House. Don't hate me. It's been a long time. I don't even know if I saw it all the way through. We are saving my game, though. Kind of want to save it. Good. I got a couple of likes. Great. We need to leave the private room for a moment. We're going to come back. Yep. That's what I'm going to do right now. Because I think I need to deliver it to the terminal now that they're connected to the chiral network. We have a memory coming up. Oh, cutscene. Like, an important cutscene. I think. Yep, should be.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release the sun just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
The woman in the mask has done nothing but lie to me.
Mads Mikkelsen. Says the woman in the mask. And that's Lindsay Wagner's voice. So that's either the president or Amelie.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Goodness.
It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity.
Shake it!
How's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that.
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too. With other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than
How did
capable
Kojima think of this?
encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe, or a BB technician, doesn't matter. The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, alright? Dead man's honor.
So then we just do... Was it G2? Oh, that goes straight to BB soothing. BB soothing. Soothe, BB. Soothe. Be soothed. Soothe, baby. Soothe. Soothing, baby. Soothe. Soothing. There we go. Are you soothed? You look soothed. Excellent. Baby has been soothed. Mission accomplished. Oh my god.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Oh. Let's see. Activate terminal. And we will deliver the memory chip.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Of course it is.
I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials.
Mm-hmm.
This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
That's crazy. I don't even know how we do that. Just run up quick, grab the post box, and do it. Let's see. Oh yeah, deliver lost cargo. We do have lost cargo. Entrust store. Entrusting and storing lost cargo. Oh, it goes to Capital Knot City. Where is it supposed to go? Capital Knot City? Way Station West. Ah, shit. Okay. So never mind. Back out of there. I can try and deliver it. We can try and do that before we cut stream here. Memory chip data. Yes. Memory chip recovery. Chugga 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 chugga. Zap.
So you're a treasure hunter in your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
Huh? Had any what? Frame arms, Biako.
Thank you for your contribution.
Stamina restored and fatigue level reduced. Well, good. I should hope so. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. I want to learn about these frame arms, which I'm assuming is kind of like the. Is that the BB arms? Is that the frame arms? Because I do have, since I did pre-order this. This is how badly I wanted to play this damn game. So I should have the pre-order stuff. I think. Dude, we went upstairs. You're not I guess he's exhausted. And he cuffed himself to bed. No, he didn't. He didn't this time. Oh, see?
Good morning.
I wonder why it becomes uncuffed. Why would you even need to? Okay, what we want to do is we want to go over here. I'm going to take a look at the information we've collected. He did have pillows he could use, and he didn't use them. Data. Dota. What? Not Dota. No. Frame arms. Here we go. Whoa, hello. Yeah. Wait. Frame Arms was a series of original plastic robot figurines created by Kotobukiya, I think? Kotobukiya, one of Japan's premier manufacturers of plastic models. Each robot shares the same basic frame architecture, with different external parts being attached to create an individual mechanoid. Byako, White Tiger figure, is a rare masterpiece based on one of Yoji Shinkawa's designs. The fully realized world and captivating story behind the Frame Arms series won many dedicated fans. Oops. Is that is that in the game? I swear Frame Arms was an actual anime too. Okay. Well, it's cool anyway. We've uncovered it. We need this. Okay. So, mules and drone syndrome. So, the mules were the guys that were trying to take our cargo and then got freaked up at the timefall. Which is a good thing to remember, because then we can run into the timefall to get away from them. Which I don't think is great, but... Okay, Bridges' primary objective was to rebuild America. And in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities and other established settlements by reestablishing a delivering network. Back before the Death Stranding, which was one big explosion, a series of explosions that caused the world to exist, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated. All AI managed, deliveries carried out by drone. The belief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seemed to back up that assessment. Humanity needed to be part of the process. So laws were put in place and we stepped back into the picture again. And what happened? All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society wouldn't survive without them. And that brought on a whole new disorder. Delivery dependence syndrome, they called it. When the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't helped by the fact that Cairo clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into mules we know and love today. So that's who those guys are. They live only to deliver, but they don't deliver. They just obsess about goods. Bridge babies. Here we go. Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs if that's what you want. They call me Dead Man on account of my familiarity with the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys has already been conducted long ago, and no one took the plunge and put what they've discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work had already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which isn't to say that we have any idea of how they work. Not how they can detect BTs, or how they can connect this world to the other side. Or, excuse me, not how they can detect BTs, or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain. Their continued study will lead us to greater understanding of the stranding, of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, that's all I have for you to tell you today. Hopefully we'll have something new to share next time we chew the fat. See you around, I guess. BB echolocation we talked about last time. Mules we talked about. Timefall. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. So this is what I was kind of explaining, or trying to explain poorly earlier. Some researchers have gone so far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it's somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. It is somehow affected. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths, and even the possibility of a place beyond death, right? Yes, we have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new, supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution. Perhaps we won't need to hole ourselves up in the not cities. Perhaps in time the Death Stranding will come to be seen as a phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on the journey. Who knows what awaits us? And then we have dooms, crypto buyouts, corals in the seam, all this stuff. I love this stuff. This is awesome. This is what I want. So the more deliveries we get and the higher connection level we get at certain places, the more interviews we get. That's what I'm in it for. Because this is what I want. I want to know about this world. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Okay, so let us go, you and I, and we will try and deliver these last two remaining things to both the Way Center and to Central Knot City. We'll see if we can make it all the way back without getting our ass kicked. Oh, we're gonna get another one? We are.
This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent.
Gondwana?
And you know what this is? The moon.
Oh.
I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
Here we go. Even the moon. Take a new order on a distribution center west of... No, we're not going to do that. We're going on our own. Well, that's nice of you. I have been affected by her sign. Now, these signs that people leave also give us buffs. So that's awesome. Oops. Did I miss it? There we go. We have liked someone new. P a lot. Yep. Yeah. I know your name's Sam. Can you like the thing? Like the thing. Like it like your life depends on it. Come on. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's pilot. That's what it is. Okay, so we have to go across this again. Is there another time fall over there? It doesn't look like it. I think we should be okay. But we still have the mules over to the side here. So, see, and then they got those things coming back up, which I don't know what those are, but they must have something to do with it. There's all these force fields, too. They have to be related to the BTs somehow. Have to be. We got some resins, we got some metals, we got some... What the frack is that? There's not a BT here. Timefall. We already missed it. There's gonna be another one? Did they get triggered by me walking? Do not rain on me now. Okay, we need to get okay, we're heading back to Way Station West. Raven, how you doing, by the way? I wasn't even paying attention to my stamina bar. Easy, Sam. Easy. Toasty Linux! What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Wait a minute. That's Arch Toasty. I know that. You've played this already? No. It doesn't play well. I have not. This is my first time playing through it. This is as far as I've gotten in the game so far. So, be nice to me. You haven't played it yet? It runs really well. After the last update for Proton, it runs. Yes. Well, actually, okay. I'm gonna claim this. It was day one it ran. We can say that. It ran on Linux day one. It did. When it released, it ran. And then they patched it. And it didn't run anymore. And then we had to wait for it to patch. But we're claiming it. We're claiming that one as a day one run for Linux. So yeah, so it was like for a week I couldn't play it until they updated Proton again, and then it worked. So yeah, but no, you have to enable the beta branch for Proton 5.09, and then you have to have it set to next, whatever the most recent one is, because they're releasing patches as much as they can, and it runs really good. Yeah. Oh, you're playing through Resident Evil 7 right now? I've been wanting to play this, well, since I knew about it. Well, yeah. I haven't tried his. I need to check to see if he's got one that's using this build or something like that. Otherwise, with most of the other games I've been playing in Proton, I've been using Eggies. Yeah. How can you not? Most of his Proton, what do I call them kernels. I know they're not kernels, but they're so slick. He's just, yeah. That's right. Is it? You guys still work together, right? Are you still working? You don't work in the same building, but I thought you did. Anyway, of course, sing his praises if you do speak with him. I will too. Builds, yeah, I know. I guess it's yeah, right. That'd be the more appropriate term. So this has to go all the way back to Central Knot City? Oh, God. Okay, I can do this. Don't time fall on me. Don't do a time... Oh. Please don't time fall. Not here. I'm too heavy. I've got too much stuff. Yes. 2077, I'm going to try and get it running on Linux. Yes. There's a ladder sitting there? Oh, and there's the time fall. I can hear it. Stamina storage for okay. You live in Denver now? Oh, you shall next time you see him. Oh, how are you liking Denver? Are you enjoying it? Well, I mean, I'm assuming you're probably not in the office, but Horizon Zero Dawn. That's supposed to run pretty well, if I remember right. Those are just materials. I don't care about that. We're going to Central Way Station. I think it does. You seem to know a lot for someone who never played it. You're my stream sniping. How do you stream snipe the UPS simulator? I've played through the intro so many times. I think I played through the intro 3 or 4 times when I was trying to get it running. And then I had to back up or backdate the update to get it running again. And I played it on Windows for a while too because I'm a dirty dual booter. And then I've been learning. Yeah. It should though. Yeah, I think it should. I believe I've seen either on the regular Proton kernel or on the... We forgive you. I'm a dirty dual booter. I treat it like I just abuse my Windows install, I promise. I don't treat it like it's supposed to. Oh, man. I need to get to this ravine or I'm going to be completely off center and probably...